Hello, good evening. No, I make this video again after a few days. I already passed and kind of disappointed, but I want to start again today, just like I said before. But I don't believe that I make it confident, but I want to sure that I still keep this video going, even though it's not regularly every day. But at least I still make this kind of video so I can improve my English speaking and I become comfortable with become comfortable when I speak with someone. This is why I still want keep this make this video keep going. And yeah, I don't really know what I want to talk for you, but I have any stories probably you it's kind of interesting about my day. And yeah, first it is 17 August 2023. It is the special day for citizens of Indonesia because today is Independent Day. So basically, it's 4th July in Americans, but in Indonesia, we celebrate our Independent Day from Dutch and Japan on the 17th August 2023, and it's 78th anniversary for Indonesia as a country. And I believe as a country, 78 is a very young country, so there are still very much that Indonesia need to improve to become a better country. And yeah, I have a nice day today because I gather with some of my friends and I took any video and also pictures, which is very interesting because now I'm an admin social media for scholarship camp. This is the class that counts 16 or 14. It's actually 16 students, but now it's left only 14 because two women who awarded this scholarship didn't make it. They are didn't stay in Paris, so basically they just stopped in this scholarship program. It's very interesting place to learn because people here in the program very ambitious, I would say, and they are kind of they have this vision what a kind of Indonesian in the future, which is very interesting people to gather with, and it's very nice to meet with them. And then we have this nice day. We start in the morning like the 7 o'clock, which is at that time we doing this, what do you call it in English, something we do a ceremony. So basically we doing with global English, which is the company that now we study with. And then in the night, in the evening, like a few hours ago, we gathered in a camp called Sparta, which is part of this teaching clinic too. And then that we doing this kind of getting together to probably to make us become closer each other between the worthy of scholarship, because we have this scholarship camp and also teaching clinic. I'm a part of this scholarship camp. It's very nice thing. And yeah, I listen some video, not a video, but yeah, it's video from BBC, from YouTube. This is video about 6 minutes grammar English. So basically, it's very short video, which is that the speaker talking about some particular topic, which is very interesting. And then I have this transcript the audio into words because I need to improve my listening skill, because I think that my English my listening skill very bad compared to students in the class. So this is why I need eager to learn more about listening, because it can improve myself to make a better grades. Because if you want to take IELTS test, you need to listen listen these words comprehensively by letter, not only to understand what the speaker said. Is kind of very different with the TOEFL ITP test. With IELTS is quite different. It's more challenging for me to understand the listening parts in the IELTS. So this is why I want to improve the listening. And this is the transcript that I already made. Yeah, it's not all of this because there are still much of this transcript this listening thing. But yeah, I don't need to show you a rest of them, but it's still going. Okay, this is listening about 8 ways to live longer. I don't know why, but the topic about health, whether it's physically or mentally, is very interests me because I don't know. It's just that I think that I very engaged in this particular topic. We just feel that I want to know more because I guess it is because that this topic about physically and mentally really that can help myself to improve myself into the better life that I wanted to be. This is why I kind of interesting when it's kind of very curious about this lifestyle topic. Besides, also I'm interested into another topic too. Like a few days ago, I listened about that what you say it's about a disaster which is happen regularly and more becomes so often in our current situation because the impacts of global warming, which is very disastrous, whether for us as human beings or another species that live in the earth. I think we are human. As a human, we contribute in this global warming thing. So we are the species that responsible most into this problem. So we are as human must solve this problem because the global warming mostly it happens because our activity on the planet we make a big carbon prints. So it's basically that we make the another species become suffering because our activity as humans. So I think we need to do everything we can to stop this global warming problem because I start doing some parts, contribute to the global warming to help Earth become better, better planet for living. Example that I try not to buy many plastic bag or another bottle plastic, which is become okay, it can harm environment. And I saw I try to not use these gasoline vehicles like motorcycle and cars so often. So because this pollution can exacerbate these environment problems. And then the most important thing I guess is to acknowledge this problem, to learn more about environmental issue because we never aware of this environment thing if we not knowledge about it, if we don't know about the problem, so we never find the solution. This is what I believe. So it's a very important for us to learn about this environment issue so we can make us become aware, and then we also can teach it to the our next generation that how to take care of the planet, the only planet that we living in, which is there's no another planet at that moment that we can sustain alive. There's no planet can sustain alive except the earth, which is the place that we living in today. And yeah, after that, I don't not really sure what I want to talking about. Of course, I still have many assignments to accomplish tonight. But yeah, I think I decide it later. Because I don't really I don't really sure that what I want to talking about the assignment because about ghosts, and which is very unfamiliar for me. It's about spirit possession. Spirit possession is kind of something that demonic possession demonic position, which is I got from this patients, is about demonic position is about kesurupan in Indonesia. Probably you know about this, and probably you have an experience related to this. And yeah, I'm not finished this patient yet. I don't really read all of this because I have not very well in a good condition of today because you know that I kind of hectic and busy and that I'm not really usual for it. Then my body can bear it, and then I have this my condition become worse, but it's improved today, and I hope that tomorrow I'm already become fit as before. And yeah, because I can't sick for a long time at that moment because it kind of busy weeks. There are many things I need to learn, I need to complete, and this scholarship still going, so I can stop to because of this my condition. So I want to make sure that I sleep well, and then I also eat drugs. This is example of the drugs that I tried, and we just can improve my health. And then I also drink herbal. Oh, oh my god, it's kind of hot. This is kind of herbal that I want to show you, but I can because they are contain water, and I worry that if I show you, it will flow to the floor, which is not really good. And yeah, that's it. And I also try to vitamin C. Yeah, I usually use vitamin C regularly because it help my conditions, and because I don't eat fruits so often because the fruits kind of expensive, so I can't just buy it every day for my daily meals. But so this is why I want to improve my health in and try to drug that can help to me become a fit, which is I think it's great. And yeah, I don't really know what I want to talking again. And yeah, we have this assignment for tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon is exactly it's about talking about the particular topic. I got this teenagers, a discussion about teenagers. I don't really know what I want to talking about because I don't have any clear idea about this topic. It's because this topic is kind of clouded for me. It's kind of mystery. It's very hard to actualize in the words. So, but I need to have this reading and searching into internet before I make this mapping idea how to talking in front of the class about this topic about the teenager thing. And then yeah, after that probably I can make a presentation about it. It's around 3 to 4 minutes, which is not very long compared to I make this kind of video. But I guess it's more challenging because I want to make sure that I prepare in this speech, and then I want to make sure that I reduce my grammar mistake. So basically, I want to serve a good topic with doing the best thing that I could give in front of the public, even though it's only like 13 people there will listen me speaking, which is good. And yeah, I kind of busy in the social media lately because I'm become an admin, as I said before, which is very interesting job because you know that you help this you take the picture, which is very suitable for me. And then I also upload this picture into Instagram and also into a group WhatsApp class, which is sometimes they logging about this picture, but mostly I post something that quite serious. But some of my friends upload that something that funny. I think it's great too to have these various people in the class, and it's very nice. And I also doing this thing, to make my vocabularies become better. I make this What you said, my tutor say it's a vocabulary bank which is can help to improve our understanding in the reading of English, especially for IELTS test. It feels nice actually to make these words, even though it's very hectic, it's very lot of work to do, but I think I'm quite have this spare time today because I sleep a lot to improve my health. As you know that I'm not in a good conditions, so to make sure that I don't miss the class again, I need to I need to have this better sleep. So basically, after this make this video, probably I want try to posting it online as soon as possible because I don't want to wait it into another day into tomorrow. So I will make sure that I can upload this into my YouTube account, and also that I want to to translate the passage that I have assignment, which is great. As I can't wait to read the passage, even though I don't really interesting about this possession, about demonic possessions. But I think I need to read it because probably I got some information from this passage which is become more interesting. And then also, actually, at this moment, I want to make a review that some books that I already read, but I don't have much time to do that thing. So I think I will reserve this review of books in my Instagram account into probably like weeks or so. If I hope that I make it as soon as possible, but not at that moment. Yeah, and we also have this, what you say it in English, have a journey. I think journey not the words that compelling words. I would say that we have going together in the garden, which is very nice place to spend an afternoon with our tutor, Mr. Bayu. He is speaking tutor. He is so funny, and it is his last class to teach because the next periods he apply to work in Australia. So basically, next in the last this month, he will fly into another continent. Australia not really far from Indonesia, but still I think it's kind of another part of the world because a culture very different here from Indonesia, and he applied job there, and I hope that he being happy live in Australia, even though it kind of very sad because we like this our speaking tutor, but yeah, because he need to continue his career, he just can't live in this party any longer. And another thing that I want to share with you is nothing. It's funny, like, but yeah, I don't have any idea what I want to talking. Probably I just want to spend the time. It already 20 minutes really, and I feel nice to make this video is, but I want to make sure that I don't what you say habits. I don't. I have many topics to discuss in this video, but it turns out that sometimes I just run out. Yeah, run out of topic to talking, so it's quite distressing for me because I need to make sure that I can actualize the words in English as better as when I talk in Indonesia. Even though I'm not a good speaker, I really know that. But at least that I can give a good impression when talking, especially in English. This is very important. But yeah, probably I want to share another story. about my activity today. Okay, this is quite there are a miscommunication between me and Mr. Sham. I never told you about Mr. Sham. He is basically not a tutor, but quite like, but he is kind of person that we can trust in this scholarship camp because he kind of someone that prepare everything we need in this program. So he kind of person that we make sure that we are okay and we have this good health and something like that. He is responsible for our life when we stay here in a party, and he gather us today in evening. We meet here, and we also meet this Mr. Hisham in the morning when we were when we were doing upacara. I don't know in English language how to say the upacara, but yeah, we celebrate the Indonesian independence see which upacara, which is like mengibarkan bendera merah putih, red and white flag. This is Indonesian flag, and we couldn't be more proud of become part of this country, which is very great because it's very big country and diverse, and I can see that we from various background culture. Example in my class that some people from Sulawesi, another come from Java, another from Borneo, and another from Sumatra, and we come from very different background, and then we meet together in this place, and we kind of stop talking our native language. We just go there to learn English language, and we use Indonesian language as our united language, and I just feel great to become part of this country. And then it's yeah, I think I want to stop talking about it. Yeah, I know there's about communication, but I don't think that I want to talking about miscommunication about Mr. Hisham said that we going to the group, and then yeah, in the room that we want to talking about something, but it turns out that I got it wrong. Then we just after the upacara thing, and then we back home at our place, and yeah, and then I sleep because I don't feel in a good shape at that moment. So but now I feel they are improving. I feel more better, and yeah, and I hope in the morning tomorrow I usually I can go to the class again because I missed one class yesterday, which is quite disappointed because I can't miss the class because when you miss even just one class, so you cannot left behind because every day there are very important moments to learn something new, and we learn it very fast because this is scholarship camp. We don't have many time, so yeah, basically I need to maintain my health so I can go to the class because it's quite missing it become part of the class. Okay, this is all I want to share with you. It's already more than 20 minutes, and very nice to talking. And yeah, I hope that tomorrow I can make this video again, even though I don't, but I should. I guess that I should. Yeah, thank you for listening for me, and I just want to say good evening and have a nice day.